Hey guys, let's talk about really the bread and butter of our business, which is our boot camps. Or you might have heard them called challenge groups or your virtual gym. All those words are synonymous. They all mean the same thing. I want to show you how we run them, how to get somebody set up into one, all of that good stuff. So you've been inviting and you've been reaching out to people and all that good stuff. So once people are ready to order, I'm going to take you through that first. So maybe, here we go. So you're here at teambeachbody.com and you're logged in and you're going to hover over coach and you're going to go over to share a cart is what it's called. And this is amazing. This was not here when I started as a coach. You may have to re-log in or you may not. So then you're going to click new enrollment / order. And I'm going to mock up sending one to just myself here. It's an old email. And you're going to click coach. You're going to set up everybody as a coach because that saves them money long term. And then it also helps you build your team faster. It's better for trust. It's better for residual income. It's just a better route for everybody involved. And I will have for you what to send with the link as far so they know what they're signing up for. So you click coach. Yes, I have permission to enter this information, continue, and you're going to build their challenge pack for them. I'm going to show you what most people go with. So you're going to click challenge pack. This is how they get into the virtual boot camp is with a challenge pack. So most of the time, you're going to be choosing Beachbody On Demand, clicking here and clicking probably one of these three challenge packs here, unless they already have Beachbody On Demand, and then what's called completion packs will pop up and they can complement someone who already has Beachbody On Demand. But these are the most popular, so this one for sure. So you're going to click on that and you're going to select the flavor of Shakeology that they chose. Barista Vegan is my favorite, and you're going to select and continue. And if they wanted to add on Energize, which is a very popular add-on, you're going to click edit here, and you're going to go, it's under nutrition supplements. Everything in our catalog is in share a cart. You're going to click that, and they're going to have the option to do lemon or fruit punch here. So you would add that. So I'll show you, and it actually discounts it a little bit further for them, which is amazing value. And then you're going to click send an email, and this is going to send them an email probably, but some people don't get the email. I'm going to send it because it's just to myself. And then you're going to need to click this copy shareable link and physically send that to them in a message. So that they have the link. And I always say something, I send it like, hey girlfriend, like here's your cart. It's going to say coach. Don't let that freak you out. I have it set up that way so that in case you want to try out some other things like our awesome snack bars, the performance line, whatever, you can get it at my price because I'm all about saving you money. And then this is the cool part. And the other cool thing is that if you have any friends or coworkers or family that want to do this with you, I will help you get them set up and you will get a referral bonus for bringing that friend with you. So go ahead and start thinking of who you would want to do this with to hold you accountable. And I let them know if they don't want the discount, I can set up one without the discount. But then I say, let me know once you've purchased. I'm so excited for you to go on this journey with me. So they've purchased, and again, you may have to do some following up once you have that link sent out to them. That's an important part of your business is following up. But once they purchase, now it's time to get them enrolled in the virtual bootcamp. And the reason I call it a virtual boot camp is because most people don't know what a challenge group is. That's kind of Beachbody language. So I call it a virtual boot camp. Most people know what that means, what that is. It doesn't sound free. Some people call them accountability groups, and I think that sounds kind of free, so I don't call them that. And some coaches, there's options, which is really cool because it's your business and you get to choose what you want to do. But some coaches run their groups on Facebook, and some people use the My Challenge Tracker app. And you may be familiar with this because it may be how you started, or you may have started your coaching and fitness journey all at the same time. It totally does not matter. It's just now you're here as a coach, so you're going to be showing up just a little bit differently in a little bit of a larger sense. So whichever way that your coach does it, awesome. Again, you can do it any sort of way, but you don't need to really worry about doing your own group right now. What we want you to do is just be present and participating and posting in the group that you are in, and just being a leader, because that's important. And so for me, I know Cassidy and I both use both a Facebook group and the My Challenge Tracker app, because some people prefer one over the other. And so I'm going to show you how that is set up. It's super, super simple. And it's literally it's just an app on their phone. So it's kind of fun. They get it. It often is connected to their bod, so it will prompt them to log their workout. And it's for awesome accountability. Like, it's social media for your virtual boot camp to get people results and to have them have the support and accountability, which is super awesome. So you're back over here at that same screen you were at before, under coach, logged in, and instead of share a cart and instead of your coach office, you're going to click My Challenge Tracker. And it's going to take you to your coach portal. Just super cool. So if your coach runs something on the app, you are going to want to set up your own app because it's just easier that way for you to add your clients as you build your community. However, if your coach has a Facebook group, you're more than welcome to add your people to that same Facebook group. So you don't have to feel like you're doing all of these things. The app is really for them to be able to hold themselves accountable. And they get to check off their workouts and their nutrition and their Shakeology. It's awesome. It keeps like a grid. It's really for them, and it will prompt them to do that every day. So if I click on this, this is my group I have going on all year. And you can see people posting their workouts in here, which is awesome. A lot of Transform 20 right now. And from me, I can add files. And what's really cool is you can actually schedule posts in here. So I have one here's tomorrow's post is all ready to go. This was a lifesaver for me. You can do this on Facebook too, actually. When I was working full time, I do this now still because I just never know what my toddler is going to be up to, so that I make sure I have some value popping up in the group so that I'm present in the group no matter what life throws at me. And when you're ready to send an invitation, you're just going to click invitations, and you just send an email, their email address that they signed up with and their name, add to the list, and you invite them. It's super simple, so easy. I love the app. It's so great. Now, what's also awesome is that you are going to have access to a couple of things to share value in your group. And I want you guys to remember that your job is not to make people follow their program. Everyone has free will, and some people won't, and some people will, and they'll get awesome results. Your job is to show up in the group that you're in and be that, help create that accountability. Accountability is an environment. So we're creating that environment to have people rock it, and show them that we're leading by example and doing it. You can't make people do it. So we're just going to add value like crazy. The first thing that you have access to is a challenge group guide, which will be linked in the text here. And there's a different one for every month. And I'm gonna share my screen here. And so this is the February one, and you can click on daily posts, and then there's a whole, for every day there's a post, and you just can copy and paste it. If it ever loads, you will see what it looks like. So it has something for them to engage with, that sort of thing. And then back here, I don't know if that went with the sharing of the screen, but there's also daily graphics, things you can use in the challenge tracker and Facebook, like headers and stuff. There's all sorts of things in there, which is awesome. Another thing you have access to is to add value is the Team Beachbody blog. And there are so many things in here you would not believe to add value in your group. It's so simple. So I'm going to show you kind of what it looks like here. And you can search by recipes, and I just copy and paste the URL, save the picture, and post that because it's freaking amazing back here. Vegan recipes, dessert recipes, chicken recipes, and this is just the recipes tab. There's so many different things, so you can play around here, and all I did was Google Team Beachbody blog, and it comes right up. The last thing I want to show you that you have access to is the Team Beachbody Challenge Group guides. So you can just literally type that into Google, it will pop right up, and they have a bunch of different guides based on specific programs or multi-programs. You can view them all here. Like I love A Little Obsessed, so if I had a group that was just doing A Little Obsessed, I could pull from here. And sometimes they have pictures or videos. You can share all of that stuff. You don't have to feel like you need to create all this magical content every day. It's all right at our fingertips, which is awesome and super, super helpful for feeling like the badass that you are. So that's how we run challenges. And remember, you're going to be inviting everyone to either check out info for joining the team, or you're, inviting them to check out more info about joining your boot camp. And then once they enroll, this is where you're going to plug them in and get them, they're going to get themselves results. You're going to be there for support and doing it alongside with them.